600 RPM, 25 thou depth of cut. Feed rate 2.5. Oh, that was on the previous one. That's the far off now. Now it should start cutting the chamfer. Picked it up around 8:30. Not sure why it does that. It did it even more on the last one. Alright, this is what how I've got it set up for doing the second side of one of the .900 standoffs. So let's see how it comes out. RPM is 513. Well, I'm quite tickled with that. Yeah, that was pretty aggressive. That was a 2.5 inch per minute feed rate, 30 thou depth of cut, I'm pretty sure. I recorded it earlier, but anyway, the one thing I didn't do was I didn't face the whole thing off at the proper depth. So now I need to go back and face this off and see about chamfering it again. So I'll set that wizard up and we'll start it again. Okay, another 30 thou depth of cut. I'm going to take it down to leave basically 200 thou sticking up there. This isn't going to do the chamfer at the same time, but oh well. Nice. Alright, hope this works. Okay, not exactly sure. I just wanted it to clip the corners. I'll have to go back in and look at the wizard. Ah, that's why. Okay, I put the end at the center, basically. I figured since I reset it, I ran it, I cut air with it to make sure that it did the chamfer right. The specs should be the same. That's still 75, everything like that. So that's still loaded up, so let's try it again. Alright, about half of what I wanted. So go back into the wizard again and tweak it again. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. Okay. Alright, I just put a new slug in for a new 0.900 spacer. This is going to be the facing cut. I did check it. The slug is 1.36 thick. So I'm going to start at 1.38, cut it down to 1.34. 30 thou depth of cut, 2.5. inch per minute feed rate, and I'm going to spin it at somewhere around 500 RPMs, I think. We'll see how that goes. It's actually closer to 600 RPMs. Okay, now that I know I've got the face where I want it, now I can go in and do an OD turn. Okay, so that was the OD face, and this is an old version of Mach 3, but it's doing the trick here. So I don't want a fillet radius because I want it nice and square in there as possible. I want it to end at 0.75. I'm giving it 20 thousandths of extra clearance there, which I don't really need to, but I am. Z-start. I faced that down to 1.34, so 1.35, and I'm going to take it down to 1.1. No. I'm going to take it down 200 thousandths less than that. That's what I'm going to do. So, 1.05. Since I faced off this end, now on the other side I'll have to do a facing cut, take it down, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 50 thou clearance. 100 thou chamfer. I'm going to get rid of this chamfer because I didn't like how that worked first time, and I think I'm going to go back and do the OD turn. Okay, so no chamfer angle. This is a 30 thou depth of cut, 2.5 feed rate. Let's save the settings. Let's post the code. I'll hit the reset here, exit. Alright, should be ready to go. I just got to click cycle start. RPM's 588. RPM's 533 now. Right at 500 now. Alright, so much for doing simple math in my head. You can tell that's 300 thou, not 200 thou. So I gotta chop off another 100 thou there. Now I want to do the OD taper. Okay, so I want to end it by... That stuff's okay. The start changes here. Because my Z start is 1.25 now. And the end is 1.05. That's 45 thousandths feed rate. Let's see if this works. Nice, I don't even feel any burrs on this one. No tit in the middle. Nice. I may have to back that up just a little though. I'd like to have a little more registration than that, but because once I put it, I guess there's 50 thou there. That ought to be enough. Alright, let's turn it over. And I'm taking my references off the face of the chuck here. I set that as my part 0. So that way I can read in positive numbers and everything. And 0.900 is still there's 0.9. You can see I'll still clear the jaw. I was pretty close last time, but it cleared. So alright, we're going to do the wizard again, and we're going to do the OD turn down to the 0.900. Okay, instead of doing a face on there and having to worry about how distances and all that kind of stuff and how much I got to cut off, I will no fillet radius, end at 0.75. We're going to end at 0.900. Start. It shouldn't be over 2 1/4 right now, so let me take that down a bit. 1.25. Alright, 50 thou clearance, no chamfer angle. Post the code, reset, exit. Put it back down around to 500. Yeah, there's 505. I guess I didn't need to start out at 1.25. Whoa! Too big of a bite. Well, haven't had that trouble yet. Ah! Yeah, that was part of the insert. Let's see here. Where's the insert? Yeah, there it is. Broke off that whole back half there. Alright, so I'll change the insert, and then I have to pick my points again, assuming I lost steps. This is where servos would be great because they know where they're at. So, probably just a hair slow there, maybe. Just probably could have used some cutting fluid. That 30 thousandths is pretty aggressive, but it's been doing it just fine so far. So make sure there aren't any chips down behind there or anything. Drop the screw because that makes things go faster. Alright, there's that. Now, I'm hesitant to throw these away because there's holders you can buy that'll use that corner, you know, for roughing and that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to throw these away yet. You know, I've got 3 corners out of 4 that are toast. But I'm going to save it because I can keep that one. Okay. We're in jog mode. I need to see basically how far off my part position is. Let's see. Well, it says I'm at 0.001. You know, and that's close enough for what we're doing here, especially on the Z-axis. So I'm going to consider the Z-axis still yeah, now it's rubbing. So it's within a thou. I'll go ahead and re-zero it. What the hell? Okay. It was 9/10 of a thou off, roughly. So then, X. It's, it looks like it might have shifted my part a little bit. So let's do this. Doesn't look like it threw off my 0 points hardly at all. Alright, it's rubbing. That's 1.52, 1.53. Okay, now I'm starting to see a mark there. 1.52. That's 27. That's roughly 27 thousandths over. So I think it probably shifted a little bit, so I'm going to reset that to 1.5 right now and call it good. I think I probably want to knock a little of that down. Add a little bit more tension to the drive belt too, just in case it's slipping in. That's part of the reason it stalled. That's 700 RPM. $650, I can live with that. Well, part of the challenge is too, I didn't do a facing cut, so it's got a bit of a rough edge there to deal with. Burning rapid tap. Okay, now I'm going to do the chamfer, the OD taper actually. I'm not going to bother face cutting this. Why? It's just going to get buried in weld. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, man, according to the calipers, I'm dead nuts. Within a half a thou. I might have to get a mic. Okay. That one's 2 thou over. No big deal. This is the first one I cut. So it's got a little run out in it. This got about a half thou run out. Yeah, God, that's really nice. I like that. Okay, so it's actually just a hair under 7.5. That one says it's just a hair over. This is the second one after the crash. This would have been the one before the crash. That's 1 thou over. And that's about a thou under. Okay.